3, 2, 1, go. Even if I do use Young Harmon, I can still PB. It's not that big of a time loss. I can gain that time elsewhere. And I don't want to spend too much time grinding for runs, and I'm not too, not into practice too much for this category especially. I messed around a little bit a few days ago, but only like one chapter. Only one chapter. It's less vital than the No More Heroes running, where you kind of have to do that, or else you legitimately can't continue the run. Or you could, but it'd be massively different. Massively annoying. Gentok, have you opened up your sealed copy of Killer7 yet, or are you still basking in its glory? So you're still basking in its glory. Good to know. Ooh, that's bad. Hopefully I did not mess up my blood amount there. Actually, it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah. We're fine. I was worried because I switched to Dan way too late. I was thinking I had enough time to kill the X-Smile, but as I saw it happening, I realized, oh wait, I can't actually do this. Fortunately, that was not an issue. So this will be no reset unless I have a really embarrassing death in Angel. But from Angel onward, after, I guess post-Angel onward, rather, I'll just keep going. If I die, I'm just gonna keep going. In real attempts, I would naturally reset. Gosh, this room used to be so nerve-wracking years ago. Even on normal, because if you mess up on normal, you still get hit by 2 enemies. Which means you die, as Khan, of course. Now I can go through that on Killer8 without worrying at all. Also, on the PS2 version, that enemy can actually explode after that cutscene and kill you, and you can do nothing about it. It doesn't happen all the time, but it can happen. Nice. Meaning, in theory, for Killer8 runs on PS2, that would be a reset point, potentially. You can get through there without getting hit. You legitimately can get through there. I have not figured out why you randomly get hit and why you sometimes don't. If your inputs are the same, maybe I should test it again when I have a chance. I get back home. But I could not find a reason why on the PS2 version you randomly get hit there after that cutscene. Yeah. Nate said he would do PS2 runs. He even said he would do a run on Killer8. He might force my hand, or maybe I'll force his hand, I don't know. Do it first, beat him to the punch. And then we can get salty when that wonderful, wonderful programming bit happens. He's bugging you? Well, he bugs everyone to do runs. The world needs more Killer7 runners. As of right now, Nate is semi-active because he's been focusing on other games, and I'm semi-active because I've been focusing on other games. Dude, you do Panzer Dragoon. Can't be talking about this as a long run. It's nearly half the length of that run. Oh, darn you. Hopefully it doesn't mess up camera angles. You haven't done it in a while. Fair point. Turn into Khan now. I could do a run of this. Excuse me. I could do a run of this on emulator on GameCube. I can do that when I'm home. Thinking of maybe using the family desktop and seeing if I can run Killer7 better on emulator there. On my laptop. But I'll probably just do what I'd normally do. And stream testing and practice.
Dangerous.
Actually, yeah, I should use my family desktop. Because I don't have room to bring the laptop cooler with me, and even if I run a game like Spelunky, it ends up overheating without it. But it's no issue if I'm running on a desktop. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Be the most logical thing to do. Potentially talk my parents into sending it, although I need to make more room for it. More room for it. Could make it work though. Maybe. Yeah, I can find room. I've decided how I'm gonna put my PS2. Yes, and it does involve a box. I actually have one box. Like I was tearing apart a bunch of boxes. One of them I'm using to store papers and stuff. Another one I have stacked on top of that I'm using next to my keyboard actually. And I have it like open. I have it open so I can have books right there. I can select any. I can't believe I didn't do that earlier, but I realized it right now. Or not right now, but earlier today. I have another box that my Dazzle is sitting on top of on the floor. And I have one more box that I'm saving specifically to put the PS2 Slim on. And also, even if I could put a system vertically, I'd rather have it horizontal. Because I will forever be paranoid that I will knock it over. Especially since, like I said, it would be on the floor otherwise. Or near the floor. And I could potentially bump into it. Although it's nice not having boxes, because I can actually see more of the floor. I suppose I could put the Wii horizontal. Put the PS2 right next to it, but nah. That'd give me less room on the table anyway. Nope.
Dangerous.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it safe from the get-go.
Dangerous.
Nice! I think there's two. And I shot one extra. Really, only two things can greatly affect your angel split. In any category, really. The camellia at the beginning, and the angel itself. The rest of the chapter is very straightforward. Even those safety strats or those misses I had ultimately didn't cost that much time, but the angel can really ruin a run. Really good aim so far. Really good aim so far. Okay, the first 3 shots were excellent. A little slow on that last shot, but otherwise an excellent angel. I always seem to choke on the final shot. Although it makes sense. The fewer faces there are, the more you have to actually aim. In turn, the more faces there are, the less you have to aim. So it just makes sense logically. Not that you're necessarily choking, but how it is.
Can't get it up? So you got me. Can't get it up? You got me.
Alright. The only reason, or the biggest reason rather, why I did not get too close to the best there is because I used the safety strat of killing the Camellia's Harmon. Just because this isn't a 100% serious attempt. Might as well use it, but I'm still ahead, so. Psychological. Wait, how do you know that? Did she tell you? Have you been there? You googled? Why did you Google bike shops near Tora? Did you... Now you see... I get one answer and suddenly another question arises. Your sister's in learn. She doesn't know how to ride a bike? I learned something today. I mean, I know how to ride a bike, but I haven't done so maybe in over a decade. You ride your bike once a week? Oh, you. Making us all look bad. I mean, I considered getting a bike. Could take it to the train station. But I was like, nah. Nah. Plus, there's something calming about walking, to me. A lot of the time, when I could just take a bus to the train station, which takes 20 minutes to get to by foot. If I take a bus, it's half that length, but... I don't know, I just enjoy the walk. Lets me think. Okay, let's not die. It's amazing how the opening of this chapter, the first 2 enemies can kill you really easily. And you're too slow as Mask to kill them, so you have to dodge roll them. At least I think you're too slow. I'm trying to think back of when I played this game casually years ago. I want to say you're too slow to kill them both. But I could be wrong, now that I think of it. I might try it one day. You pin something? Is it making a big deal of it as in a good thing, or making a big deal of it as in he's angry about it? My phone is... I have to reach for my phone, so I can't check now. And I'm kind of running a game. I can't do that. Like you won an award, okay. Yes! This is a new variant, semi-new. Came up with it a while ago. A while ago as in a few months ago. But I haven't had the chance to use it because they haven't done much Killer 8 running. Where I kill the Camellia, then the Micro. Gives me one more vial of blood to work with and shifts the blood route ever so slightly so I don't need to kill the bomb head with a crit kill. If I do, it's okay, but it's a something that I prefer not to do.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I will check the next time Kess talks. My phone is away from me, like in the desk in front of me, as opposed to being on my keyboard, which it normally would be. Keyboard is to the right of me, so I can reach for it.
Dangerous.
I am going to take this room super safely.
Dangerous.
Hey, Bullets. Welcome. You say that, and I'm Khan. Very nice. Very appropriate. Hey, where does Nori even live? Am I invited to this award ceremony? Oh, darn it. Okay, when I don't want to get a crit kill, I get a crit kill. When I do want a crit kill, I don't get crit kills, at least not quickly. Okay, I don't get this game. Master of Ceremonies? Okay. Thanks for volunteering me, I suppose. You have to have an award for everyone? Why is this a thing now? Is he actually mapping out which awards get... which awards actually are a thing? I can't even check Discord right now, I'm missing everything. I don't remember the instant enters for this specifically. I used to know them, they mapped them out. I'll have to look at the clips. He has it clipped, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've seen it. He does have it clipped. Let's not put doubt here. He does have it clipped. Just tacit, I'll never forget. True. I'll get to tassing this game eventually, but
Dangerous.
other things get in the way of that. I was thinking of at least doing a few showcase tasks of specific chunks. Not part of a full run, but just to show, hey, this is how this would look on a task. I was thinking of actually doing the first floor of the Kaku building without without Young Harmon, where you would dodge roll all of the enemies and or get a crit kill. And get first try dice, for that matter. I mean, there already are 2 strats that are almost TAS only. They're possible real-time, but they're so unreliable that I never go for them. There's also something that Simna discovered, where you can apparently, if 2 enemies are aligned, you can tank, and you can tank them at the same time. You only take the damage for the one enemy, as if there was one explosion. I'm not sure exactly where we would use that, but it's a really cool piece of info that he found. Yeah, I would have never thought to have done that. It's really cool that he found it.
Dangerous.
It had to be such a narrow window of vulnerability frames within that span for that to work, but he found it. I'm sure there are other things in this game that still need to be discovered. That's why I'm looking forward to doing emulator practice.
Dangerous.
Now I'm thinking of other places where there would be TAS-only stuff, like very specific things, but nothing comes to mind. Just doing crazy dodge rolls and crit kills on Killer8. Stuff like that, but I can't think of anything legitimately challenging enough or so precise that it needs just a TAS beyond the 2 rooms I already know of. Sometimes I'm lucky and I get the crit kill there, but not today. And this is another room that used to make me really nervous. Now I had no nerves whatsoever. Okay, let me see this Discord discussion. Oh, the bridge is falling.
Dangerous.
I mean, when we get to Angel, or rather Alter Ego, I'll be a nervous wreck if I'm still on PB pace. Wish you were in the mood to play games? Well, you're watching someone play a game, does that count?
Dangerous.
Why did you force yourself to play a game? Want to be before the end of the year? Fair. When are you gonna force yourself to play Oracle a season, huh? 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 I never remember the instant enter for that. Actually, I was actually thinking of seeing if I can find a copy of it myself. I do own Ages. Don't have a copy of Seasons though right now. I'm shaking my fist because I should have it, but I don't. Yeah, Ages is quite a good game. I think the puzzly aspect, its focus more on puzzles, is something that I think most people prefer. Combat isn't necessarily the strongest thing in Zelda. It's not what you necessarily play a Zelda game for, so Seasons comes across as still great for what it is, but its focus isn't quite as much there. And I don't remember at all how much I should be shooting her. I think it's 50 something? I always forget the number. That also might be some of the lingering aspects of it was originally supposed to be a remake of the original NES game, so some of the dungeon designs might reflect that early in the game especially. Let's play Oracle of Ages again. Beat Seasons, then put over your code to Ages, and then voila. You gonna save time? Is it gonna be a gold? Dude. Wow. I'm actually legitimately surprised. I didn't feel I did that chapter particularly well. But I did it really well, apparently. That's not even a minor time gain. That's a good 16 seconds from that split alone. I thought my Sunset 1 was really tight, but... Man. I don't even think my slightly altered strats caused that. Because ultimately the changes I did to the route are very minor compared to my PB. Oh well, okay, I'll take it. Here's hoping the dice roll doesn't mess us up though. Dang indeed. I actually did practice this chapter a bit. I was randomly messing around. I don't know why, I felt like messing around with this chapter on Killer8 one day. Maybe because I just wanted to see this game in component. 480p. So I just booted up whatever save file I had there. Quickly enough. Okay, what do we get? 1. 5. 6. Give me a 7. 7, nope. 8. Better than my normal PB, which was 17. But 8, Take what I can get. I'm not sure if 2 dodge rolls up the stairs would be best. Looks like 1 and then doing the rest manually is fine. I'm really glad this also isn't random. I once had a crash entering this door for some reason. I never figured out why that happened. It'd be sad if like my discs were getting worn out or something. This chapter is really straightforward, in general. If anything, it's actually easier on Killer 8. It's the boss battle and the dice roll that can really make it. That was bad menu movement. Two. Two. 2, 2, 1. Alright. This puzzle's also slightly random. It can be any number 1 through 3, but fortunately, because it's only 1 through 3, don't really need to worry too much. Even if it's 3, 3, 3, you ultimately don't end up losing all that much time. It's a negligible amount. I think I've died maybe more. I've died at least once to the backside here. Don't think I've died more than once to it. That emote, you mean Game Genie? I have no room, and I don't want to give up my current emotes. I mean, I would if I had room. What would I give up, though? Probably the ones that nobody ever uses, I don't know. Ooh. Then only to double check if a neutral turn is faster there or not. I think the door is just far enough away to justify the turnaround. Kaede. I was almost went to Young Harmon mentally. It's theoretically faster to fight the boss as Young Harmon, but way too hard. I wasn't holding quite left there. Down left or left tends to work there, but kind of in between them. Alright. Here's hoping my aim is good today. Hey, Poik. 5, 8, 9. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb on my part. Should not have gone for that. Oh, barely. Oh. Ugh, bad fight. Atrocious fight. Actually, we're skipping Killer 9, we skipped right to Killer 10. That's about what I expected. That was not good. I even lost count a couple times, which is why I reloaded way too much. Oh boy, you went through all that effort, but you could have looked at my channel. Because I actually have all the Remnant Psyche scenes, including the Gatekeeper. Dang. It's not bad because you played Killer7, but still. Yeah, I have all the Remnant Psyche scenes. On the US version of... US version of this game, recorded on my channel. No, I have them separately excerpted. Heck, the gatekeeper actually gets his own video because I totally forgot about him. I had a miscellaneous video, but then I forgot about him. I'm like, wait, he has scenes. So he gets his own video. He's that important. Okay. See you in a bit. I'll be here for another 2 hours at least. On normal, at least, I was losing weird amounts of time in this chapter. I'm hoping that doesn't happen here. Aligning with the shadow makes that so good. Well, my aim is good. Why can't I have that 3 minutes ago? Oh, you. I'm at least aiming for 2117 aiming. Yo, Simna. How's it going? What? My audio is skipping? Is it really? It is? Why didn't you tell me? Ah, I've been streaming for over an hour now. You should have told... Darn it. Why does it only happen for this game? No one has told me. Ah. Hello in the name of Harmon. Dang it, dude. You should have told me. I could have tried and fixed it. Well, I'm local recording and I could potentially PB. I don't want to end the run. Or end the local recording, so sorry. Had I known earlier, I would have done something about it. Hey, welcome to Flexi. Ah, come on. I mean, thank you, Simna, for telling me, but man, why didn't someone tell me earlier? Why does it only happen with this game? No, it doesn't affect the local recording. I've checked before when I've had this issue. Local recording always ends up fine. Oh well. What can you do? I don't know. I really don't know. I thought I fixed that issue. Really frustrating that it suddenly popped up again. And only for this game. I streamed No More Heroes the other day for 3 hours. I local recorded just fine. Oh well. I'm not stressed, I'm just frustrated. I'm on autopilot right now. That's how rote this chapter is. It's... I could do this chapter in my sleep. Welcome back, Koik. At the very least, is the issue terrible? I don't know why it does that. Ah, whatever. One. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. Still 7. 8. 9. 10. Alright. Not too bad. So welcome, ET. Being if it's not that bad that people haven't mentioned it until now, can't be all that big of an issue. Dang, I don't know why it does that though. Only for this game. Only for this game. Actually, do I have time to open my own stream on my phone and listen to it? I could.
Dangerous.
I paused to see if I had enough blood. I forgot the blood route. How much blood I had.
Dangerous.
Yeah, problems there. It's not the worst, but oh well, I'm not ending this run. Yeah. Blood is always an issue there. I always assumed it was better to just wait for it,
Dangerous.
because you need the tank later. My laptop, it just might be my laptop running weirdly today. It has days like that. Hey, Undead, welcome. A little slow. If you want, you could potentially kill the micro on on normal. Well, yes, the music is good to this. Clearly, my stream problems will be solved if I just got a better laptop. Yeah, the afro is... That's why I wait quite a long time, because it can really mess with you. I've lost runs to the afro alone. Yeah, I can tell my laptop is being weird, because the timer is stuttering. I can see live split stuttering. And where am I losing this time? In Texas. Yeah. I have to check my splits. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, the more you stream, the better you get at it. Presumably. Never know, it's just... I can tell my laptop's being slow right now. Yeah, so... Just stream more fighting game. There, problem solved. I mean, my stream is... My stream setup is perfectly fine, it just randomly... It just does weird things. That happens. I mean, in theory, I could... Any speedrunner would probably play better if they weren't streaming it. Because that's something that divides your attention. Even if you get used to it, it still divides your attention. But I mean, streaming is fun. You have an audience. People to talk with, so... There's that. Been worse offline? Well, you're the exception. If this does PB, I'll likely upload the local recording. Commentary. I don't do that for every run, or most runs, but I like having a local recording in case something like this happens, or I'm able to upload them one day. Oh, well, that's a long message. Oh no, mine's charged. I don't change any of the settings, Simna. I've made sure to disable that actually. Any of those settings. I think just my laptop is running badly right now. Yeah, this is true. I don't play many fighting games myself, but I imagine there's a dimension of that. No, I record on an external drive. Like I said, this is not an issue. 99% of the time, it's just random days suddenly it doesn't like me. And always coincidentally with this game.
Dangerous.
Okay, so this is one of the hardest rooms of the game, of the run. Coming up. That's fine, man.
Dangerous.
Good. Yo, 514. How's it going? Got home from work. Good. Good things are going fine. Doing well. It's my final stream before I leave to visit my hometown again. I'll be streaming during that time, but won't be bringing naturally this system with me. Okay, that's interesting. Also, the reason why I scanned that protector twice is for timing, so I can run past that other protector. It's not an accident thing or a safety thing. Well, it is a safety thing, but not for the reason you might think. Wait. What are you doing? My brain. I briefly thought I was unnormal. I was very confused as to why I was still masked. And for a split second, I was thinking normal. Which would have been really bad.
Los vemos.
Yay, Christmas. My hometown is in Florida, so probably be 80 degrees on Christmas. Oh, that was almost bad. I forgot to scan. Oh, on Killer8, you get a really bad room angle, camera angle rather. Indeed. Killer7 Holiday Edition. Hello, Barfi. Welcome.
Los vemos.
Has the audio improved at all, or still choppy? I imagine once you get used to it, not a big deal. Even though I listened to it, it wasn't that bad. And it helped that I was listening with headphones, or I guess Hertz, when I get technical, so you could hear the distortion a bit more. Oh well.
Adios.
Fair enough.
Dangerous. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey Abe, welcome. Indeed. In the time of Harmon.
Dangerous. Fuck you.
Fair. It's beginning to look a lot like Suda, maybe? Okay, after this room is one of the more annoying rooms. Not hard, just your aim isn't quite on point. You can lose a lot of time, and you have to do targets afterwards. Could work still. I think it still could work. Okay, so broken smiles. Need to kill 3 of them.
Los memories.
1. Gotta kill 2 with 1 shot now.
Los memories.
Okay, and now we run away because I didn't get it. The Killer 7 Days of Christmas. I like that. Okay, so that's time loss, because in my PB... Actually, no. Not my... Well, yes, in my PB. I was looking... My best and my gold are different. In my PB, I got that, but in my best, I did not get that. That's notable time loss. If nothing else, it also makes the targets upcoming easier. Yeah, broken smiles are the worst. Maybe not the worst, there are worse enemies in this game. They're certainly up there. Your favorite round smile? The spiral smile is great, I'm not talking about him. Oh, too early. Oh, you. True. Oh, nope, Galactotom... Actually, yes, it is different. You can kill it with a collateral shot. No, we do kill it with... I was thinking of different routes. But we actually do kill it with a collateral... Wait, no we don't. Sorry, my strats are getting all messed up. We use Young Harmon. We use Young Harmon to kill it in Killer 8, the Galactic Tomahawk. Because we saved the collateral shot for Greg Nightmare. Okay, there we go. I was my brain was thinking of two different strategies. So you can theoretically kill it with a collateral shot in Killer 8, but I timed it a while ago and it was faster to use it on the Galactic Tomahawk. Because you don't have enough blood to kill both the Galactic Tomahawk and Greg Nightmare with a collateral shot. So I should have turned a con. I can do that now. I prefer doing it before I enter here, though.
You.
Very close. The waiver that you have is... It moves in a figure 8, essentially. There, Harmon has 0 waiver, but that was just my aim being very weak there in general. Which is why you saw me nudging it a bit. Very slowly. It wasn't the game doing that, it was me nudging it. But when, for other characters with waiver, it just moves in an invisible figure 8.
Dangerous.
Figure 7, oh you. I need to kill one backside here. I'm gonna kill this one, because there's only one of them here. Lowers the risk.
Fuck you.
This area also used to make me really nervous. Gosh, it's amazing how much of Killer 8 is so rote to me now. But yes, there are certain parts that are tricky, and I mentioned them when they came up, but... I'm not in practice of this game. I've been focusing on the No More Heroes games lately. A lot of this is just muscle memory and just familiarity with this game. Oh, you. See what you did there. And the Killer 8 route has been so refined, there really isn't a ton of doubt, much at all, in the route. There's still a few bits where I think should be looked at, but for the most part, I know this route. I know it's reliable enough. A few years ago, I'd probably be a nervous wreck on this section of the game, but now most of this run, I've just been autopiloting it.
Okay.
Darn you. What? Doing that?
Dangerous.
Long story, okay. Take your word for it. No mock here. That's a difference in Killer 8. Have enough blood for Ayami for a potential 2-hit KO. Which I have gotten, I think, in a run? I've done it, but can't remember if I've done it in a run. Wilding is a technique. I see. Learning right now. Okay. I was way too close to him for comfort. That was my bad entirely. I was actually very worried I was gonna die there. Switch to firing. Can we get the 2-hit KO?
Adios.
Nope.
Nos vemos.
Wow. Still ahead, the weak Ayami fight. Simna, no. Don't even joke about that. Yeah, that split was otherwise fine, except for Ayami herself. The most I've made it through this game recently with my current route and skill set is up to Alter Ego, where I died. So I can gain time in Alter Ego. Yo, Nate. Look, I'm ahead. 2 hours? That. Okay. imagine maybe 1 hour. But hey, it's their game is a little hard to get into. Maybe they took a while to get it to gel. Darn.
This is too easy.
I'm not worried about Encounter 2 all that much, except for the boss. The pigeon. Which can cause some luck-based shenanigans. Oh, that's bad.
Too easy.
Alright. Salvaged, I guess. At least I didn't lose the Melia. That's the thing I was most worried about. Ah, it's a really sloppy opening. The last matches I saw was took them 2 hours to complete Angel. Well, the Dan thing though is the game actually misleads you. That's actually an issue with the game itself. Not even just the first playthrough game, but the game implies that you need Dan there, that you need a collateral shot. The game doesn't clarify it. Unless you go into the Harmon room and specifically talk to Iwazaru, and they can tell you that you don't need Dan. That's actually one of the issues I have with the very opening there. I mean, the rest is just the game being esoteric, as always. I know, Nate, it's just... I haven't practiced it. I didn't want to be surprised by the enemies. It's not the biggest time loss anyway. Based on running speed. Whoops. Do I even need to shoot the timer here? Or the micro here? Hey, this is Killer8. Oh, wait. You're right. I think. Huh. I never thought of that. Fair. I'll have to mess around with that. Thanks for telling me. I didn't even think... I was thinking of the normal strat where we tank him, but I actually didn't think of using Kevin's invisibility. That's smart. That's really smart. Especially since we kill the Micro right there. To write that down somewhere. Alright, Ayami. This battle used to be totally nerve-wracking, and now it's not. It's long and annoying, but not nerve-wracking. The last Shintok, I don't... Like I said, I'm out of space for emotes. Donate? Sure, after I get a job. I reloaded way too much there, I assumed she would take longer. Ooh. Okay. Alright, thanks for dropping by. And thanks for the good luck. Catch you later. Come on! That was so long. No worries, I saw your message. This battle is not hard, it's just long. Okay, there we go. Gosh. That wasn't a particularly good Ayami. But I didn't die. That's always a good thing, right? Switch to time ring. Hey, you're still here. Question. What do you do after this, after you go down the garbage chute? You know what instant enter it is? Like, my inclination has been to dodge roll to get it to a better angle that I know what it is. Yeah, I got the 2-for-1. You have no idea? Okay.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I always do the dodge roll there, as opposed to neutral turning. I think it just gives a better angle, or at least one I'm familiar with. In a laptop, okay.
Dangerous.
Don't use a mock in Vinculum. Gosh, I remember in the early days of this game when I was running, I would use Khan, have him upgrade to level 2 power and speed. Then I realized how dumb that was and started using Dan here.
Collateral shot.
It's weird how when you let go of R, after a collateral shot, it still lingers on the aim for some reason, as if it's waiting for the collateral shot to end. Okay, so this battle has some variance to it. The bird. Generally, the bird, as that I've nicknamed Ryota, generally, with each round, they fall within a certain range of 15 seconds, give or take. So you can potentially lose a lot of time just to the bird not liking you. Yeah, the game is really weird about that. It's not terrible, but it's weird. I don't think it really affects the run, per se. Well, yeah, this is going to be a Hatoful Boyfriend reference. Has to be. I mean, technically Ryota is a guy's name, or at least it is Hatoful Boyfriend. But I refer to this pigeon as a girl, so, what can you do? Guess you want to get technical since this is Killer7. The bird should probably be named after a Bond girl, but nah, I'll go with the Hatoful reference. The first round is always quick. I've never seen it not be quick. Bad round 2. Bad round 3. Oh, come on. This was not a good Curtis. And yet,
Life. Wonderful indeed.
nah, I'm still a minute ahead. Actually, no, I have made it past Alter Ego. I made it to Smile 1 and I died, yeah. In Smile 2, you can just be Harmon. Whoops. My home is calling, I have to call him back. It's a shame this run has audio issues, but I will, if this PBs, I will upload the clean recording with no commentary on it. In Smile 2 beginning, you just need to be... Oh, makes sense. Alright. This is where it gets dicey. This is the chapter I am most worried about. Thank you. The name of Harmon. Dicey, aren't you? There's no dice in this chapter. There's dice in the other chapter. Not this one. This one still be dicey? The answer is yes. After Alter Ego, there's one room in Smile I'm worried about.
What?
Why? Send me games that I can't actually play? Punishing chapter. Oh, that's a new one. Haven't heard that one. How have we not said that? +1 for original pun. I don't know, what game do you want Nate to play? Nate, is your backlog up to date? Why is his name Trevor Pearl Harbor? Well, it's simple. You see, his father's last name was Pearl, his mother's last name was Harbor. Oh. No, I need the fire ring. What am I thinking? That's a total... Total mistake on my part. Yeah, Nate, I've been having this issue. My brain, for some reason, my menuing hasn't been great. I'm forgetting small things like that. After I got the time ring, I was really confused, wondering why I was masked. Mentally, I thought I should have been Khan. I've just been having little memory lapses like that. Nothing too big, but notable.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's something the muscle memory, like muscle memory for the junctions is like there, mostly like 90% there if you haven't been playing for a bit. But the menuing, that's something else. I was really worried about my positioning in the maze. I might not sound it, but I'm internally panicking right now. Thank you. Glirria, yes. These are one of the best rooms in the game, right? No mock, yeah, I don't mock it there. I don't trust myself.
Dangerous. Fuck you.
It's a good thing that we learned about the timer smile there. Or not the timer, that's a laser smile there.
Dangerous.
Gives you enough distance to get a little bit closer than you really think you could. As long as you don't scan it, you're good. Actually, I should check. How close can you get without scanning the laser? Because it's really useful to kill the Phantom. I thought about dodge rolling it, but in Killer 8 at least, it's useful for the blood. Hi, Mithra. Bye, Mithra. Also, for those in chat wondering, as in 2 people probably, my dice roll was 8. Thank you for the luck. Wait, I should kill you first. Or 9? Was it 9? It was something like that. Yeah, not a great roll, but better than my normal PB. Yeah, it was 8 or 9, I'll check later. Okay. That was way too close for comfort. My positioning was all wrong there. Got way too close the first time, but I didn't die. That was really slow, but I didn't die. That's all I care about. Actually, let me think of something. Is it really not? Dan just makes it look easy. It is not. I have an idea. Aim? Okay, I'll try to remember that. That would make sense. There we go, that's a safety strat, but that smile was really close behind me and I could see it behind me, so maybe that's not a good safety strat. Actually, if I were to... Can I spare a vial? I could spare a vial. No, here's the thing, Nate. If I miss that, then the another smile is right behind me. And that's a death sentence in Killer 8. Unless I were to kill the another smile, which is also potentially safer. Okay, yeah, I'll mess with that room, Magviria. Thanks for the tips. I should be Khan right now. Why am I not Khan? Okay, I have 5 vials of blood.
Dangerous.
I would have 4 getting into that room. I'm gonna mess around with that, actually. Mess around with that safety strat I just did with as mask. 4. Then I have 3 here. Ooh, that could work, actually.
Dangerous.
Blood route will become very stringent, but it could potentially work.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it should work. I should have switched to the wind ring when I paused to check my blood. Darn you. Darn me.
Dangerous.
Wait. Okay, I have enough blood. I'm gonna pick on... Why? Dude, I don't know how to play an ocarina. Why would I take it out on him? He could probably play it better than I could.
Dangerous.
Whew! That'll never stop being scary. I always get nervous that I'm gonna miss one here, but I don't think I've missed one of these in a long time. Actually, no, I think I missed it in the Young Harmon run. Fortunately, that's not a fully serious run. Alright, let's see if my muscle memory and memory of setup in general will help me here. I could probably move a bit further. Oh, nope. I saw that move. Yo, Comet, welcome. Gosh, my aim is not good today. Also, did I say hi, Comet? Sorry, I was in the zone. I probably did. I just said it twice, but whatever. Nate, when you do this run for the marathon or JP8, whatever, can you please pretend like the Handsome Men fight is a very challenging fight? You have to do it. Has to be a tradition. The bridge, it went badly. I had to leave and switch to Young Harmon. Yeah, Negleria did it. I myself have not played this game in a marathon yet, but when I do one day, I will do it.
First matchup, Harmon Smith versus
Fairly
Handsome
winnable.
Red.
KK. It'll be fun. I should be able to co-commentate, and I will run, and I will be there to tell you about it, to help augment the commentary at this point.
Matchup, Con Smith versus Handsome White Pearl.
We're into RPG. Not RPG.
Our third matchup is Coyote Smith versus Handsome Gold.
Wow, you both said the exact same thing.
Fucked.
Actually, it's scary how much you. It was bang, bang, bang right there.
Fourth matchup, Coyote Smith versus Handsome Light Brown.
One could have elements of an RPG, but not be an actual RPG. Unless you want to say that Metal Gear Solid 1 is an RPG because of its long-winded cutscenes
Fifth matchup, Kevin Smith
and narrative.
versus Handsome Dead.
Yeah, see, Negleria is going for the nuance here.
Sixth matchup, Dan Smith versus Handsome Blue.
Dude, I recall at a forum I used to hang out at a couple days ago, there would be people who would be arguing for ages about what an RPG is, and they would be like, "Oh, JRPGs aren't a thing; they're actually just action adventures with a weird name. They're not real RPGs like Western RPGs, stuff like that." My gosh, that's funny. That was funny to watch. Ask for complete silence? Okay. I might throw in like some darns or snaps or stuff like that to pretend like I'm reacting.
They know who's the strongest.
Intensifies. Wait, what is this split gonna be? It's not gonna be gold. I'd be very... I didn't feel like this was a good alter ego, but... Okay. Not a gold, but really close. That's so weird. Seven seconds off of what a gold would be. I felt like I lost a lot more than 7 seconds. Alright, so there's only one room I'm really worried about in Smile 1, and it's where I lost my run last time when I got here to this point. Alright. I don't know how much time I can gain here, but as long as I don't die, I think I'll be good. Oh, I tried to go for the mask strat, where I kill them both with a level 2 shot. That ended up failing, so I had to run away and switch to Young Harmon after resetting the room. Gosh, my current PB got it though. Like the 255-11 was able to kill them both, all 3 brokens as mask. Haven't gotten it in a run again. Yeah, no, it wasn't that... I thought... Thinking this run hasn't been great, but I'm somehow still ahead. I saved a minute, yeah, because... this PB for competing against is old. Probably nothing new. Nothing new in like the past couple months, but just, you know, from a year ago. You know, we have a lot of we're better at the game. We do the theater area as con now. So stuff that's been relatively established, but not at the time of the run. Oh, and Ayami. Ayami was different. We didn't know about the potential 2-hit KO. I didn't get the 2-hit KO, but we didn't know how easy it was to actually beat her. Stuff like that. Stuff we've been doing in runs for a long time, but just haven't done in that one. Whew. So glad that's the thing. Alright. We're coming up to the place where I died last time. So after getting the Soul Shell as Mask, I need to kill the Broken Smile as Mask. I died last time I did this run. Really risky, but it's the most efficient way is to remain as Mask. Turning to Harmon would just waste so much time, so... If I can switch to Harmon, to tank it I will, but I won't be able to... I'm not aiming to kill it as Harmon.
Adios.
Yes! We're good? That was the one room I'm worried about. I guess technically the timers could kill me, but timer is the same in every category, so I'm not as worried. Yeah, I did aim for the ground. That's my new strategy. I don't aim for the thing anymore. I should have moved forward a bit before shooting him.
They know who's the strongest.
Burn the base. I will, thank you. I will remember. If you're feeling really daring, you could dodge roll that egg smile as Mask, but I'm not gonna risk it. Ooh, nearly scared me there. So the rest of this chapter, leading up to the Vinculum Gate Smile, is really easy. Now my mind is thinking ahead all the way up to Smile 2 and thinking what could kill me. I should stop doing that. I'm actually worried about just the Mithrils not being dumb. Gosh, it feels so tense now. I'm not talking much. Jed isn't talking much. I can never remember that instant enter for some reason. Not a whole lot of things can kill me, but the things that can kill me are, of course, very annoying. Heck, I can even die in the lion. That would be tragic. We've been roped into... Why? Okay. You just... You're like, sure, why not? Alright. I personally would never do a blind race. At best, I would do semi-blind, as in, I've played the game before, at least once, and then never done a run of it. I've done. But I wouldn't do a full-on blind race. Yeah, we got faith in the Ashentok. You can do this. Unless you're talking to me, in which case, thank you. Four versus 4? Not too bad. I'm gonna take this really safely. I'm not gonna even try and be fancy and do the one round. I did it in my normal PB and I nearly had a heart attack, so I'm not gonna do it in a run I haven't beaten in over a year now. And 2 minutes ahead. Although this run hasn't been great, actually. I don't think it's a great run. I think it's a good run, not a great run. I should not, make it sound that bad. Oh!
Don't make me say it again. Okay?
Later.
Okay? Look, May.
I've changed my makeup.
I mean, this could technically still PB, but... Maybe I shouldn't have been at the local recording, but I don't really... Yeah, I'm not really feeling this run now. I want it to be deathless. I think that just cost me all my time. Dang, that was... Up until then, that was good. Also, it's a good thing I'm a pretty calm, patient person. Otherwise, I think many people in this situation would have thrown their computers or their controllers in anger. Well, yes. Put up with this game and running it. You have to be patient. Dude, her waiver is terrible. And my aim is bad. Oh well, that was... Like I said, that was a good run. It's not a great run. Even if I got it, I still would not have been satisfied. I'm gonna finish this run, though. I said I would have finished this run. Dang, timer. Had to be timer. You're roasting Tora? Okay. Oh, I guess. Okay, I have nothing to add. Timer, I think it's the first time I've died to timer in a while, but I mean, it happens. Timer's what happened exactly. It's amazing, though, that I'm still only 18 seconds behind. Like, right now, after that time loss. I can't PB. But, I mean, if the estimated time is a 2:55:30, which is still a great time. Even with a death, I can still get a sub-3 Killer 8. Okay, Mithrils, please be nice. I think this is the part you can lose the most time from. Nate, if you can tell, am I aiming too low or too high? Might be aiming too high or something on the arm. How did... Okay. Okay. Somehow I got that. And my sum of best though is looking good. 2:55:20 or 2:51:28. That is a good time. Imagine what a task could get. Probably sub 250 Killer 8, which would be crazy. Nate, are you sure? How is that possible? Is one of your splits incorrect or something? I asked that not because I doubt you, but because like, this was nearly up until then, this was nearly a 252. 252. It was on track, or 253. Okay. Okay, 250. That's what I thought. I would be. I'm like that. Made no sense to me logically. Like, no matter, you would have to save enormous amounts of time to do that. Hey, is the audio glitching gone since I ended the local recording? Yep, that's what I thought. Typical. Oh yeah, I think sub 250 would happen. I totally think a sub 250 can happen as in a TAS. Killer8. What? Okay. Had to reload, and he didn't die before reloading. Yo, Chavis. Wait, how come I'm not in this narrative? I'm too busy clicking the past to be part of your story, I see. Yeah, I see how it is. I see how it is. When you're streaming, I guess you don't exist except on the stream. I see how it is. Posting Shantae emotes doesn't make things better, Shanta. Our new bow. Become caroling? Okay. Hard puzzle. Alright, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just how it is, yeah. Like you said, it's split in the middle of a second, so they're not inaccurate. It's not like it's inaccurate. It's just how it works. I don't have the fractions of a second on the timer because that would be terrible, but they are there. I at least have them on my delta. Putting milliseconds on would just be a waste for the bitrate. Yeah, I do time things a second. Don't need no milliseconds. Whoops. See, when there's no pressure, I can do these so quickly, but when there's pressure, I actually have to stop and think. Don't split? Fine, be that way. I'll keep hiding the milliseconds and basically make it hard mode so I can align them up. Oh. Alright, can we get a good Greg? Yeah. Timer. Timer smile all the time. It's amazing though. I said that my Killer8 PB, the 2:55:11, was the best speedrun I've ever done, and I think I still stand by it. Based on the fact that I still cannot beat it over a year and a half later, no matter how many times I try. I get close. I'll keep going for it, but even if it wasn't perfect in itself and new things have been discovered, it has held up. And it's deathless, so. Ah. Oh, nope. Bad Greg. There we go. Sash tag? What you talking about, Gento? It's an aiming thing. My aim hasn't been that great in this run in general. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Well, I have a drink of water. I'm gonna go drink it. You see, at least when I begin the fight, initially, I aim for his shoulder, but then after if I get in a not great fight, then I will aim for his, you know, his arms. Or I guess I don't really aim for the arms. I aim more for his torso. But when I begin the fight, I aim for his shoulder. And Garcian will be teleported closer to where the gun was. Because this game is annoying. That. What is this split, dude? What? No. What? What? I can... What? I can actually PB? And I don't know what... Dude, my mithrils are terrible. Well, no, no, only one of them was terrible. Like... I wouldn't want to throw this run, but I kind of want to throw this run because I don't want this to be the PB. But a PB is a PB, so I'll take it. I have no idea where I gained that much time. Yeah, a death PB faster than a deathless? I don't like that. How? I gained 30 seconds. I don't get... Oh well, if it's actually a PB... I don't have a local recording of it, but... Doesn't matter. I don't always have a local recording of runs. It's just a shame. This one had the audio issues. Yeah, we can't do it without Demo. Seriously, this is the weirdest PB I've had in a long time. Unless I die in Lion, knock on wood. But PB's a PB. I'll take it. Oh, my sum of best is a 250-56. That's amazing. Yeah, not creepy at all, Shentok. He has my address too. Yeah, he made you buy them. Look at how that works out. Honestly, I think Killer 8, when I get back, has to be one of my main projects. I will not accept a death. I can't let that... I have to beat this. I cannot accept a death in Killer 8 after I set the precedent already for a deathless. I said I was gonna finish this run at the very beginning, so which is why I'm finishing this run, but otherwise, if I was doing real attempts, I would have reset right there. Actually, I probably would have kept going, I guess, just to finish off the run. I wouldn't have time for another, under most circumstances, because it's a 3-hour run. Very exhausting 3 hours. Well, now he knows. Yeah, it's an somehow with rainbow splits and a 240, about 238 time loss in one split from a death, I could still PB this. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can kill the pass, except, you know, with flowers and sun and rain. I never remember what the incinerator is for this, so I'm just gonna hold up. No, it's up. It's up left, actually. I remembered for once. I was thinking up right, but it's actually up left.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a misunderstanding.
Right, thanks for dropping by, Poik. Good night. Barring something terrible happening in line, this is gonna be a PB. A small one, but a PB. Only one enemy can kill me. And that was it. Now, I could probably lose 9 seconds if I have bad aim on the final shot, the final input, but that's unlikely to happen. I don't know, I'm marginally salty about this being a PB of all runs. But this wonderfully glorious, weird run.
Son of a bitch.
It looks like it's gonna be a PB. The first PB I've had in this in over a year. Yeah, that's all. Would have been a great PB had I not died. Now it's just an awkward one. Hey, Mixer Tuna. Yep. Welcome. This'll be, yeah. It'll be the fastest time. Oh, this is gonna be my last run of this game. Full run of this game. For a bit. At least I PB'd, it's something. Oh, I didn't say Killer save Japan. Quickly, Killer save Japan. The first I see, I will do. If I don't see it, I will kill Japan. Too late. Rip Japan. Alright, there's one more input. One more input after this. Wow.
You're awake from your nightmare.
Harlan, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
Alright, thank you so much for the bits, Shepis. Thanks, everyone, for the GGs and everything. Wow. I can't believe, even with the death, I, if only barely, beat my PB. So new Killer8 PB, world record, I suppose. Thank you all. GGs, yeah. This is the most awkward run I've ever had of this category, but hey, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. A PB is a PB, and I will take it, and it's awkward glory.